Hello, welcome to Rose Pink Farm and Garden. This video is called Fall Decorating Part 2. In Part 1, my granddaughter and I got the containers ready with mostly perennials, but a few annuals. And those containers turned out really cute. And so now we're going to use those to decorate my porch, and I will talk about some design principles as we do that. Fall decorating is my favorite. It's the longest decorating season because you can stretch it out with those autumn colors through September, October, and November. And all I do is switch out some of the things like Ghosty there behind me that are strictly Halloween. I just take him down, but I can leave the colored lights up that are still on the arbor. The first thing we're going to do is head over to my garden and gather up some of the dried corn stalks to use in decorating the porch. Let's head to the garden and we'll go get some corn stalks. Here are my very dried up corn stalks, and we're going to harvest these to decorate the porch with. I'm just using my Corona saw. It's a razor tooth saw, and it's real easy, just barely like 1 or 2 saws and it's all the way through. That didn't take too long, and I think I have a nice pile there that I can divide into 2 and make 2 corn stalks. This is how I bundle up corn stalks. I get some twine out of the barn, stretch it out straight. There's my 2 pieces of twine, and I'm going to divide up the corn stalks, lay them on there, and tie them up. Well, you can see the corn stalks are attached to my porch railing, and so are the scarecrows, but the rest of it is a blank slate. And the first design principle I want to talk about is the height. It would be very boring if I just put the 4 pots up there without varying the height. So I have a couple of things that I'm going to use to give me different levels of height. First up, I've added a bale of hay. This isn't a real bale of hay. My husband and grandson made this for me. They took some of the leaves. A leaf of hay is like a compressed section. You can see like here, 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 and here. Looks like about 4 leaves of hay went into that bale. And then they just tied it with some baler twine to make me a small bale. My husband said he thought a regular sized bale would be too big up here on this little front porch, and I have to agree, I think he was right. So this little bale is just perfect to add some height. And then I have a termite block that we will disguise so that we can't see it. Next up, I'm going to get the 4 fluted flower pots and put them in place and see how I like them. I am liking how I place this. I want to talk about how to use color to draw your eye and movement in a line. So we start off with the purple of the skirt of the scarecrow. Then your eye goes to the purple of the mum, and then it's followed by the purple of the cherry tart, and then the purple of the carnival heuchera. So when we stand back and we look at this, our eye is being drawn in a zigzag line down as we take it all in. And same thing over here with my boy scarecrow. Although the sun makes it a little bit dappled, but it's still the same effect of drawing your eye through the color. So next, I'm going to place the other 2 pots that we potted up in Fall Decorating Part 1, which is the jack-o'-lantern with the peppers, and then the other garden mum that we reused, the pot that the peppers were in. I really like how the mum and the peppers on the jack-o'-lantern kind of draw your eye in towards the door. But we need to do something with the door. All right, so I'm liking how the pepper plant and the mum have our fall colors and drawing our eye up to the wreath on the door. Next, I need to camouflage the termite block that the jack-o'-lantern with the peppers is on. I don't want that sticking out, so I'm gonna put some hay in front of it and around it just to block it off. The hay there helps a little bit, but it'll be better as I place all the pumpkins around. So let's do that next. To add a little bit more whimsy, I'm going to use a sunflower stake that I bought from the dollar store, and I'm going to add in a squirrel statue because squirrels are what we call our grandchildren, the squirrels, and we have that fun theme going on, so I'm going to put our squirrel statue in there as well. All my decorations in place, let's take a little tour. We have our dollar store sunflower, we have some pumpkins, we have our perennial pot with the Asiatic lily, the white garden mum, and the carnival heuchera. Then we have a little tiny pumpkin, there's our squirrel statue, pumpkin, the other perennial pot with the mini zebra grass, the cherry tart, kale, and purple garden mum. We have my favorite, the jack-o'-lantern with his pepper haircut. I just love that. And we have our girl scarecrow on this side, and then we go up to our wreath, which is such a bright pop of color up there against my house. I thought about doing a leaf garland around the door, but then I thought it might be just, I think it would be too much for me. And so anyways, I like it the way it is. Then we come down, we have the garden mum with a cucumber, and then the pots that are mirror images from the other side. The pumpkins. Let me go over here. Oh, it doesn't look so cute. And then the boy scarecrow. Oh, it's perfect for fall. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how my porch came together, how I used some decorating things like the corn stalks from my farm, but also how I incorporated dollar store finds and perennials into the fall decorating. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it inspiring in doing your own fall decorating. Please like and subscribe to Rosebank Farm and Garden, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!